Unacceptable!
Guys, if you like what I do here on Toy Gander, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. I upload a new video every Wednesday and Saturday. Everybody knows that fake Lego's bad, but how bad are they? The only way we're going to be able to find out is if we compare some real Lego with some fake ones. Before we get started, I have to mention that this thing and all the Lego Dimensions right now are all being clearanced out at Target, so make sure you check them out if you want that discounted price. Minifig number 1. I remember when the first episode of Adventure Time aired, and I was instantly hooked. From the Ice King to Lumpy Space Princess to Lemon Grab, he's by far my favorite character.
Put you in my oven! It's gross!
So when they decided to mash Lego Dimensions and Adventure Time, I mean, it's just a match made in heaven. I know I'm way late on this, guys, because I know these came out like 20 years ago, but I mean, either way, this is such a cool figure, and Lego really doesn't disappoint. You see just overall very clean printing, and the part that you're going to notice the most is that these arms are dual molded, and you could tell that if I took off one of these arms, I don't want to, but the arms are actually dual molded right there. So are the legs. Now, the one part I will say I'm a little bit disappointed with Lego is that the feet, now the legs are dual molded, and you could tell that on the back here, but they got a little bit lazy. I mean, I would love to see that triple molded, you know, go from blue to beige and then down to the boot print, but the boots are actually printed on there, so they will scuff up, and there's a little bit of paint missing on the inside there. It's hard to notice, but that's my only complaint, is that I wish they would have triple molded those boots on. And then you can see the flat pack, which I think this is unique to this actual figure. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, let me know in the comments for sure. You take the head off, take the helmet off. I like this face print, but he also comes with the traditional face print on the back. No other printing on this character, but and the little disc that he's on here, right here, you can see the snail. The snail's always in all the, I think all the episodes, if not most of them. Next minifig. Oh boy. Okay, so looking at the character, I mean, first thing that you might notice is take a look at that arm. It just falls right out of the socket. And another thing, while I have it, you'll notice that the arm is missing printing on the inside. This is not a dual molded arm, it's painted. Now, I will say it's actually painted fairly decent. So when the arm does actually stay in there, it's hard to tell that it's not dual molded. There's a great brown stain right on the front. That's cool. And the face actually looks pretty decent. I will say that. The face looks good. You got that face print. And you have this face print. So it's two face prints. You can't beat that. The part that's kind of weird is when you turn around the character. Oh, geez. I'm going to leave this arm out of here. It won't stay on. They decided to go with this big backpack, and maybe just because they didn't feel like reproducing that other backpack? I don't know. It's just a lazy way to do it. But the part that's clearly the worst. So, you know, when Lego doesn't do a triple mold, or Lego, you know, puts paint on it, it's probably hard. So, you know, when these knockoff companies try to step up and do something different and do triple painting on one set of legs, you know it's going to be wrong. I mean, look how bad that painting on the actual footprint is. It just smeared all over, and there's just there's like scuffs all in there. And the weird part about the paint, specifically the blue, you'll notice it is super shiny. Like, I don't know what type of acrylic paint that they put on there, but it's like, it doesn't even match the mold on the actual, the waist. Like the waist that the legs hook into. Completely different. Let's compare the two side by side now. So you can see them side by side, and you can see how much better and how much brighter the actual real Lego one is. The face print, I have to give it to him though. The face print is really close to the original. Bonus material. Here we have Marceline, and she's another one of my favorite characters within Adventure Time. They're like all my favorite characters, but decent overall printing. I like what they did. I like the use of the guitar piece, although I will say this piece kind of hangs on there. Maybe I did it wrong. I didn't read the instructions, but the overall boot print, it is dual molded, so it does look very nice, and there's a little cut right down there, so it actually looks like a boot. They didn't just do a straight line, which is nicely noted. You will also see she has the fang marks right in her neck. And if you turn on the back print, she's got the female torso and a different head print, which looks terrifying. Definition on the back there. But overall, pretty good figure. Alright guys, it's that time of the video. There's one figure somewhere on the screen that's just not quite right. The first 3 subscribers that find out what is wrong and puts it in the comments below, I will give you a shout out in the next video. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, you can help us take a gander. Wait, before you click away, why don't you click one of these other Toy Gander videos? If you like this one, you're definitely going to like these. And don't forget to subscribe because I upload twice a week, one on Wednesday, one on Saturdays, and you don't want to miss out on what I upload next.